Haha, there we go. It caught up. All right. So, we are jumping in. Why does it sound so loud? Why does this keep changing on me? That is, wait, that should definitely be, this should probably be down, if I had to guess. Maybe it's because of the area I'm in. I notice it changes every once in a while. Anyway, we are jumping in. We are just starting Act 3. Just starting Act 3. Act 2 was a bit interesting, so hopefully we have a smoother Act 3 experience. And we got this dude here. I'm gonna be honest, I thought he called me something else.
Not many souls pass through these lands anymore.
I can guess, it's cold up here. What happened to you, brother?
A weird night hit, and I ran out of cobweb. Nothing to worry about. I've suffered worse back in the day.
I mean, you look like you're suffering kind of good right now.
By the way, and you're clearly not from around here. What brings you to our humble homeland? Just don't tell me you're a Camelosian spy. I'll fight you if I have to, but I'd prefer to get my strength back first.
Dude, I don't think you're fighting anybody in the shape that you're in right now. I'm not from Camelot, but I am looking for King Arthur's artifacts.
We've got one of those all right. His famous crown.
That's so convenient that he just, boom, knew exactly what we're looking for.
As a sign of gratitude. I say that's bullshit.
Oh, well, he's not too happy about it.
Used to command giants, and only Arthur could wear it. By giving it to us, he sent a message. Behave, or I'll return and send the giants to devour you.
That's right.
Warning,
give him that warning. Let him know where it's at, Arthur.
Tell you otherwise.
God, I don't know why. My mustache has been sweaty. Oh, I suppose it's warm, but like, it's been just like one little drop on my mustache that keeps getting sweaty.
You haven't asked yet.
Probably need to shave it. It's probably getting too long.
In it for you. Like not being killed by my Dalrita kin the second they see your face.
Sounds like an offer I can't refuse.
Oh, you could, but you wouldn't get far. That much I'm sure of. I need you to find Gerfan and inform him of my situation.
Weren't we already looking for Gerfan?
Task he gave me. He's also the one who can grant you safe passage through our lands.
No, I think we're looking for Gerfan.
Things might turn bloody real.
Either way, that name has come up before. Where can I find Gerfan?
The capital. You can't miss it. It looms over everything. Always watching, like an overbearing mother. Used to be the place where all the tribes came together. Now it's quiet. That should tell you something. Head for the sword on the horizon. You'll find your way.
You sure you don't need any help?
I'll be fine. Just make sure Gerfan knows where I am. Don't keep him waiting.
I mean, if if you say so.
No need to gossip. Though I'll admit, it was nice talking to someone outside the tribes who isn't some screaming Camelosian scum. Step closer. I won't bite. Come here.
In the
hey,
capital.
You there. Non-Rita. Spare a moment, will you?
Dude, I literally I just talked to you.
Don't keep Step closer. I won't.
Dude, I will stab you in your face.
Hey, you there. Non-Rita.
All right. Act 3 off to a great start. Jesus. Yeah, okay. So the capital. Let's see here. I want to pull up the map. Boom, towards the sword. Where is my... Oh, okay, there's multiple swords. Well, that was horrible directions there, buddy. Head towards the sword. I head towards one. It's like, not that sword, that sword. Like, well, you could have been more specific. Hi, dear. All right. Ooh, is this a new enemy? No, it's just like a blue corpse eater. Okay, frick you too. Oh. Hey, what's up, ma'am? I feel like you're not dressed properly being out here. We notice that a lot. So I think the next time I get to a stash, I'm just going to pick up, well, I was wondering what else I want to do for weapons, because I don't think the one-hander that I was using is really working. I think I would need to pump a bunch of levels into it to make it even close to Erendite, and at that point, like, I might as well just pump levels into Erendite because this thing is so busted. So I don't know if I actually have another weapon that could compete with this. I might just play this till the end of the game. Holy Christ, how many freaking lines of dialogue do you have? Wait, is this the chick that we already talked to? With, like, the spider? Let's go through them real quick, see if she's got any quests. Because this is so much talking. Yeah, and then that happens. And it's like, why did I talk to you? Maybe she gives you a tip on, like, where you can find a monster or something. God. Why? Why do you put leather in the game and then don't let me pick it up? Grr. Oh, give me the salt. I am salty. Oh, free veggies. Free veggies. God, dude, this oh man, I need so much new shit. I don't know what's going on with my AC. So, like, I put my AC has just two settings. It's got low and it's got high, right? And every time I put it on high, it just goes like full bore and just blasts super loud. And it obviously doesn't sound good to you guys, because then, you know, the noise suppression's got to kick in. It sounds gross. So I try and keep it on low. So that way, obviously, it doesn't sound like shit. And then every once in a while, this thing just keeps popping up into high mode while I have it into low mode. And it's like, oh, what's up, Chunky? Yeah, that was embarrassing for you. Spell power and physical damage. Nice. But unfortunately, yeah, it keeps kicking into high, and I don't know why. It might just be old, and like maybe the setting thinks that it's actually an auto. Which, you know, I could see that being the case. And it's instantly a winter wonderland. That was the fastest transition of snow ever. Ooh, mushrooms. Ugh, the problem, though, man, I got PC envy so bad right now. Dude, I don't know what happened. The algorithm just... It, like, knows when... Well, okay, let's be fair. If you play on PC, your brain is always going to new builds. Where do I go? Do I want to go up here? Yeah, let's go up here and then circle around. But, like, the algorithm just knows... What's up, brother? Oh, that was actually a nice dodge. Peace out. Yep, it certainly will. Nice. And so last night I was doing the old death scroll, you know. And of course I start getting the 5090 builds coming through. And there is this new, I don't know if he's a new build, I don't think he's a new builder, but at least for me, like seeing his content, he's a new builder. And he kind of does like ASMR builds. I don't know if they're intentionally ASMR, but it's kind of that style where like there's no voiceover, it's just the sounds of building the computer, you know. And he has some really aesthetically pleasing builds. Really nice. And so that brought me down a whole, you know, a whole spiral of looking up different builds. And I'm going to be honest. So I used to go for the like Asus Asus ROG graphics cards. That was back when I did like my first PC builds that were like RBG to the max, you know. And now if I put I have RGB in my computer, don't get me wrong, but I have it all set to white. Like, it's very minimal. Like, my PC itself is just full black, but all the LEDs are just set to white. But I used to do the whole like multicolored thing and whatnot. What are we doing here? I think I need more stacks at this point. Or no, let's go for increased damage still. But I typically don't do that I mean, graphics cards I go through the slowest, because a graphics card, my cards typically last like 2, maybe 3 builds before I'll replace them, because I haven't been through many. My first card was a 1080. I then went to, I think it was 2 1080 Ti's, which wasn't great. From there, I think I made a big jump to the 3080, I think. Now I'm on a 4090. These 5090, what are they? The Astral cards. They are pretty. They're also massive. And they take a nuclear reactor to power them. But they are pretty and they are powerful. I didn't realize, of course, I went down this whole rabbit hole of looking up the 4090 versus 5090. And typically, I think going from 3090 to 4090, it might have only been like a 10 or 15% performance jump. This is like a 25 to 30% power jump. And I'm like, oh no. This is a Mistling Brimshade. What's that? It's a dead thing. That's what it is. Why don't you bring me to the thing that I just hit open on? It's way at the bottom? Ew, what is this? Gross. And on the back of that, having just seen the tech demo for The Witcher 4, you might just need one to play that game. Now, to be fair, I think people went a little bit over the top with all the Witcher footage coming out. I saw a lot of people saying like, oh, there's no way, because I think they said like, oh, all this footage was captured on a standard PS5 at 60 FPS. And it's like, it's not gameplay. It's I'm pretty sure like it's not gameplay. It's a tech demo, which is different. Even so, that's kind of like an estimation of what they want to make the game look like. And if it looks like that, oh man, we're going to need a massive card to play that. And you bet your ass I'll be playing that. What am I buying? Sure. Here's 400 gold. I mean, if you double cross me, I will kill you.
Not much. You heard him. We lost 3 of our brothers on this job. You think we could just go back to the village and say they died so we can walk away with a handful of coins?
You can do whatever you would like. Double it? If you don't want to join your fallen comrades, I'd advise you to back off.
The alchemist's lapdog can snarl. Let's show him how Svein Darita bites.
Oh, you didn't like that? All right, brother. I mean, you are standing in fire. I'd advise you to not do that. So what is this thing that I was buying? I mean, I'll take your 20 arrows. Ooh, an Ice Weaver's brain. Okay, I guess that was the quest item we were looking for. Or, it's starting a new quest. But, yeah. Witcher 4, whew, I'm very much ready for that. And actually, I think what they've done... Okay, see ya. I think they actually made Ciri look badass. As she's, like, walking around through town... Where is there like a... Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't get up all in my face like that. I don't know. I'm excited. I gotta play The Witcher 3 again, so that way I remember, like, what's going on. When I played through The Witcher 3 the first time, I will admit, I didn't really know what was going on, mostly because I didn't play the first two, or at least the second one, to kind of know what was going on. So a lot of kind of the plot line went up and over my head. So I'd probably need to do like a recap of the story or something. But I'm curious to see how they kind of... Well, actually, they're probably going to do what they did with Witcher 3 with the ending of The Witcher 2, right? Where you can import your choices. Because I was going to say, depending on the choices you make, you could have a very different experience in Witcher 4. God, frick you, bear. I didn't even hit that bear. Is there something up there? No, you just put rock stairs here, leading to nothing. Okay, cool. It's a stairway to nowhere. Oh, there's got to be something over here. There's a word spawn blocking the entrance. There's at least titanium and a cave. Oh, wait, this is a reaver? Doesn't much look like one. Okay. A Pictish hideout. What is it? Oh, right. The Picts are like those, the devil-looking people. You know what I'm surprised by? I'm wondering if we're gonna see that Pict girl that we helped out at the very beginning of the game. That has not been relevant at all. Like, she gave us a spell, but was there anything else relevant that happened with her? I thought she was going to be a character in the game. It was like, oh, you helped me. Now I'll help you in, you know, something or other. But, nope. Never really showed up again. Is that anything? No. Let's see. Can I just access this from here? Oh. There's somewhere I can. Oh, I guess I can just hop. Good enough. So then I have to guess that there's going to be a quest here later, because this is literally nothing. Okay. Yeah. There's got to be a quest here later. But I'm excited. You know, it's funny. I was actually wondering, or I was actually thinking about The Witcher 4 pretty recently, because I've wanted to play through Witcher 3 again, but, you know, kind of thinking like, oh, well, should I leave it off till, you know, Witcher 4 is close around the corner? I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know if there's even a planned release date for Witcher 4, or not date, but year, right? I figured they wouldn't have you know, release date wouldn't be here yet, but, you know, roughly what year, like, are they looking for... Is it 26? Is it 2016? Yes. Is The Witcher 4 coming out in 2016? The year after Witcher 3? No. 2026 or 2027. I would assume it's one of those. If it's 2028, I'm gonna die. Oh, what's up, brother? You had company, and then that company killed you. Man, you guys up here have absolute junk on you. A fallow. I don't know what that is, but it's dead. Oh, you actually took a couple hits. I give you credit. Just white armor. A fire rune. Oh, wait. First of all, I want that whiskey. Okay, so fire rune. What is this? Create a small rune which explodes with a burning fire after a short delay when there is an enemy nearby. All right, this would have been what I was looking for way back, like 30 hours of gameplay ago. Jesus, like if they start giving me my like enemy manipulation spells now, I'm gonna be a little grumpy. Like I've been asking for that stuff forever, and it actually made me. Oh, these stags are super dead. And oh, this one's gonna be a problem. Oh shoot. Okay, I don't know if I can reach this one. Don't run away from me. Oh shh! God damn it! No. Pathetic. You shut your mouth. And I don't know when these respawn either. It's because it's not like a daily thing. Frick, man. That's what I get for all of a sudden using a sword. It was easy when I was doing magic. Come here. Taste my wrath, because I'm pissed. What's up, Klingon gamer? How you doing? How you doing? Where the frick am I? Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, wait, can I actually finish? Oh, that's just a oh, that's the other door. Okay. God, man, I so wish that I could remove quests from my list. All right. Let's actually just... Do I want to clear this part of the map? I guess so. I guess so. So far, there hasn't really been... There actually hasn't really been much since coming into this area. Oh, deer. And see, I can kill that deer. But it makes me jelly, man. To be fair, I don't know that I could even find one of those 5090 Astros if I wanted to. But even if I could, my bank account would literally throttle me in my sleep. But they're so pretty. And they're so freaking fast. At some point, I've been having... Ew, what the... Okay, how is the swarm stronger than half the enemies that I fought? That was weird. At some point, I'm gonna have to redo it. I'm gonna have to redo my PC, and I'll just go ball out. That kind of happens. That's kind of how I build. Maybe it's not the best way to do it. Actually, I know it's not the best way to do it because my wallet hates me for this. But I do like kind of half measures. So it'll be like, oh, okay, I kind of want to upgrade my graphics card. So I'll update the graphics card, and then it's like, oh, you know what? I'm already in like the PC building mood. You know, let me upgrade my RAM, and then I do that, and then it's like, oh man, but then like, you know, I find out that oh, the RAM isn't exactly compatible with my motherboard, or you know, whatever. I guess I gotta get a new motherboard, and then it's like, well, if I'm getting a new motherboard, might as well get a new CPU. And then I get to the point where it's like, you know, I'm buying all these parts piecemeal.
You're from tell me.
I think this chick is just gonna do the same thing as the other guy. Can I visit your tribe? What happened to your tribe? Something about one eye. And so rather than having like a full build, I just kind of have this like bunch of random parts. Because it's like, oh, I just need, you know, one extra part to get this working. Because it's been probably 5 or 6 years since I did like a full 100%, you know, top to bottom build. Okay, let's take a nap. Let's take a nap. I'm probably going to be woken up. Yep, I figured. There's no one even around me, but I'll still be woken up. Yep, look at that. Hey! Hey! None of that horsing around. Okay, stop. 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 Thank you. Doing all the flips and shit. I can't keep up with that. Okay. Nothing down there. Barrow of the Horned Shadow. How many horns does he have? What's up, Skelly Man? Not much. Frostbitten Warrior Great Spear. Cool name. Okay. Okay. Actually, I didn't want that. My muscle memory kicked in. Can I do anything with this? Or, like, is this just a dead end? Huh. Not sure. Let's keep going down. See what we find. It's not a boss fight. Looked like a boss arena. But it's not. Maybe it was supposed to be. I don't know. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, you're actually chunky. Well, big boned, really. Can I do my Stagfather fight now? Huh. Well, whatever it is, again, it seems as though it's something that I have to come here and do later. I almost wonder if this is like, you have to kill a certain amount of things in this Act 3 area. Because to me, that it just looks like a blood meter, right? They have to kind of fill up as you get kills. But I don't know. Either way, that's thing number 2 that I can't just, like, find and explore. I gotta come back to later. Oh, is there anything? No, that just looks like getting stuck. And I would not like to be getting stuck. Bar! Piss off, bear. Oh, man. I thought those were mushrooms. Alright. So where are we at? I don't think there's a lot of reason. I think rather than just explore, I should probably just do my quests. And they'll just kind of bring me around to the areas I need to go. Up until this point, like, exploring hasn't really done me a whole lot of good, actually. What is this? What did that get me? I don't know what that gave me. These prey shrines, I don't really get. Some of them, like, give bonuses, but I don't know what that one did. Skeleton! Well, she's making it harder to see. Oh, hello there, lady. Okay, the music is cool. Yeah, that was cool. I mean, you are a butterface, aren't you? Butterface.